All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they share for Biafraland and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share this broadcast too. All right, my wonderful people, the latest one with the boss brains at the moment, we say yes, the PM has given one of the biggest, strongest orders that you can ever think of concerning the Janjaweed, and he has instructed them to take every single one of them down, to destroy them. My people, you understand, whenever the PM makes such an order, you know that it has entered into something else, and of course, these people are going to suffer for whatever it is they have done to have made the PM actually come out like this to say things like this. It's going to be terrible for them. It is going to be heartbreaking for them because they don't enter one chance. My people, so as it is hot where as everything they be whenever it comes to the clash between the Biafra Liberation Army and the Nigerian Army, or the Fulani headsmen, they always collect and woto anytime, any day, because of course they are not even fit to face our men that have been trained in so many ways to be ready for whatever rubbish they try to throw at us. That is one thing we should also have in mind, because at this point we are a set of people that are able to withstand whatever it is they send at us, or whatever it is they throw at us. We are going to be able to take it down. We are going to be able to stand firm in whatever it is and blow back on a very huge level. That is the spirit of the matters arising. Even at this particular point, we're a set of people that will always and will forever be ready for whatever it is that these people throw at us. We are a set of people that are not going to give up. We are not going to head down and think about any other thing. But the fact that we are going to be successful in everything we've put our hands into. And that's we standing, we understand also the situation of things right now in the so-called Islamic State that has caused a whole lot of issues at this point, that has caused people to think that things are not even going to go well again. We understand that even at this particular point where we find ourselves, that a whole lot of things are happening and people are surprised. Biafrans, we are letting you know that you should not be surprised that the country is going into full-time decline at this particular point, because it has always been meant to be. It is something that we have been looking at, has been seeking towards for a long time, and even as much as we thought, or at some point maybe we felt that it would not end up that way, it has ended up to be what we are facing at this moment. It has ended up to be what we have to even face, because it is one of the biggest things that you would see and you would be surprised about. That is the truth of the matter. That is one thing we need to actually think about, and know that this particular issue that we found ourselves in is a very big one, and it will stay. It's something that will stay if we do not decide to actually put in real actions that would affect us positively. Because the earlier we do what we need to do for ourselves, the better for us. Because if we do not, if we keep slacking, if we keep misbehaving, then these people would have a way of always waking up and doing whatever they want against us, and doing whatever they want to us, because of course they feel that they are going to be able to put us down. One thing is clear: we are not a set of people that would wake up one day and not do what we expected to do. No, we're a set of people that would always appear where we need to be, and then work towards what we actually need to do to improve on all sectors. We know how all the Biafran factions have been working towards doing things in a better way. We know how things have been ever since. We understand the rate at which things are even going right now, and it is going to be fully better that we come to that full-time understanding that these people cannot do without us. And that is why they are looking for ways to encroach into our land, to acquire more lands, and to get more things, to use our resources, to keep using our resources rather, to make more gains, because I believe that is what they want to keep doing. But then once we have come to realize, once we have come to understand that every single thing we are doing right now is for the betterment, is for the improvement of a whole lot of things, then we'll come to understand that these particular steps that are being taken right now are things that are going to help us in general. There are things that are going to help us in full, and that is the truth of the matter. That is what we need to do personally to actually get to where we need to be. And as time goes on, things of every single thing that we've heard there. Is it that they do not understand? Okay, I would say that they have would have put their selfish reasons, their selfish I would say they are selfish endeavors above any other persons, and that is the reason why they do not care about anything that concerns Ndibo. My people, what I'm trying to let people know now is that this same set of people not have not done anything that would be so glaring or so good that this set of things should be done in the right way. My people, it is very, very bad that this is the extent it has reached. We've come to that particular time where this whole thing has escalated to this extent, and that Igbo politicians, even Ohanes and Igbo, we cannot even clearly be trusted. How you cannot trust your own people to do right by you. You cannot trust a fellow Igbo person. My people, that is why we even lost MNK in Kenya, because of this set of people, IPOB and maybe got information, and I don't know the whole history that comes up with it, that turned up the whole betrayal limit of everything that caused why we lost Ohamadike Ndibo, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And at this particular point, we still look at it and we think of why we find ourselves in such states, why we find ourselves in such bad states. My people, in fact, I would call it a bad state because it is not what we would expect to happen. Why would we find ourselves in such states? But then, what can we say? We can only decide to do better and do what is right, and then do what we have enshrined in our passion to go for, and that's why the BLA is not going down. We have, of course, we have videos of them saying that they are not going to back down on anything they've ensured. Hey, my people, these are the things that we expect from people that are truly working for the movement and have believed right from time that anything that is not BLA, anything that is not on the release of Madden and the Kanu, anything that is not on the release of anything that is not on the release of Madden and the Kanu, anything that is not on the release of we ourselves as Ntibo out from this godforsaken Zoo nation, then it is not it, and that is the only thing we'd want, of course. And that is what they've been informed that you see, letting us go, it's out of their ocean. Now, the thing I feel like the strategy we need to make for ourselves is we need to completely. And so, my people, these are the things that are helping and spoiling a whole lot of things for we Biafrans. But then, the work is something that we've decided to go on our own, and we will not stop. We will not relent on any level because, of course, relenting has never been any other thing. We are doing this for ourselves. We are doing it for the lives that have been lost in the course to be better and every single thing. So, my people, it is not something that we are thinking of sleeping on. We are not sleeping on it. We are not carrying. They carry out. BLA is here in every state, ready to go against these people, no matter what they've decided to put up against the Biafra Liberation Army. No, nothing of such would hold the Biafran Liberation Army down. No matter the kind of things they send, will always be reinforced with more people, with more soldiers. Adding up that we now have foreign alliances that will help our cause, and of course, for a foreign alliance to be able to help our cause, to help what we ourselves are claiming that we want, which we truly want, they need to be able to see that we ourselves are able to fight for what we want. And until we are able to show that we are able to fight, when it comes out and the time comes for us to show ourselves and say, yes, this is what we want, when we've given them that hit to the extent that they do not and they cannot relent, they cannot reject anymore, and then they come out and they say these are the signs that these people have been crying and have been saying that they want. That is the aim of all these things that is happening. It is not, we are not doing these things just because we feel like we are doing it, because we want a whole lot of evidence to show that we have been saying this and we have been doing this, and these people have been fighting us and we've been fighting back, we've not relented, to show that we really want the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and we really also want to we want to be on our own, and that is the main thing we've had in our minds all through. That is the movement, the passion that will keep moving us until the end. So yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications and share too. Thank